First, update on Idison.
As of right now, I don't know. We haven't really checked. He's just got to see the doctor tomorrow. But yeah, as far as I know, he walked out of here, so those are good signs.
Maybe just first give your overall reaction to this game. This game seemed to have just about everything in this game.
I was just telling somebody in the room, I've watched this game, I've played this game for a long time. Well, at first I've seen a lot of those things happen, so a lot going on in a little amount of time. Yeah, just overall, we won. We got through it. Proud of the guys that fought through all the refereeing decisions they made. And I won't talk about that, but some I agree with, some I don't agree with.
Can you tell about the crowd these past 2 days?
The crowd has been unbelievable. The city's come together. I saw a lot of old faces, and I also saw a lot of new faces. So it was good to see that the boys can just give some kind of 3 hours of distraction for everybody up there. A little longer today, which was good. And yeah, it was great to see everybody out here. The tailgate was good. Having fun in between the bar and the back. You can see what you can't ask for much more. Like I said last night, for those kids.
Can we, I mean, obviously with everything that happened, I mean, you're probably a little bit worried about suspensions. Is that something that's on your mind?
Yeah, that's getting dealt with right now. So we'll figure that out. And that's why we're so deep. We got 31 kids to choose from. We dressed 21. So I'm not too worried about that on that side of things, about someone stepping up and filling that role. But circumstances not very good. Didn't want that to happen, especially the guys that were out there. But nothing we can do now.
And talk about that, because your next games you've got some big games coming up here. So how's that going to impact going forward?
I think the boys will handle it well. Going to figure out what the DQs come out to, and then once we go from there, we'll see how I'm going to plan the week and who's going on the trip and who's not going on the trip.
So clearly the situation with Alex, I mean, he joined in on a 2-on-1 situation. So it wasn't really clear where it was justified that he was told to leave the game.
Who's that?
Fees.
Oh yeah, I don't know the whole scenario. They just told me, hey, get ready. Here, give me a list of players who've gone for the game. They'll let me know after. So yeah, we'll figure that out. The week was rough, but that's like a second family in the room. So being around, you're 31 of your closest buddies, and you move to a city you don't know anybody, and now they're your best buddies. It really helps, but I know that it helps. I shouldn't say probably, but I think they're going to take it day by day. It's going to affect the whole city. It's going to affect some more than others, but they lean on each other, lean on everybody else. We'll get through it together.
And we talked about, you talked about this last night. You said you were probably going to give Ben the night off. You were able to do that. How important was that to give him this night of rest coming into some important games?
Yeah, we got a huge weekend ahead of us. Play Ohio, they're a top 5 team. So with Benny getting a night rest and sitting in the stands, just regroup. It's been busy. He's played all 5 games to start. So I think he'll have a good week of practice, be refreshed, get a good night's sleep before, and be ready to go Friday night.
Did you have any discussion with anybody from Utah about what had happened? And it just seems like it was. I mean to keep on harping about it, but I mean it seemed like it was so out of control. And then, like you said, I mean, in covering this in 2 years, I've never seen anything like that. And just wondered what kind of explanation was given to you, and it wasn't satisfactory.
Brad came over and we just we were kind of dumbfounded. He's dumbfounded as well. The referee, he wasn't too happy. I wasn't too happy. I'm never going to scream at a coach unless he deliberately does something. It's the players out there. So, something happens during the game, you can only scream at them. And when it's going, there's a million things going in the kids' minds. So, I'm glad the way that our team defended each other, and I'm 100% fine with Feast doing what he did.
Yeah.
100%.
And that being said, though, the special teams really stepped up. I mean, a lot of power play goals. You even had some short-handed goals tonight, so that must have felt pretty nice.
Yeah, the power play was good. I think we were 3 for 5 or 3 for 6 around there, and we had 3 short-handed goals. Penalty kill wasn't very good tonight. We got to do a better job of that. But this is the first little bump in the road they've had because they've been really good all year long. So that being said, I just go back to the drawing board and go back to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday before we leave.
And you're going back to this game. I mean, could you sense that this was maybe starting to build up, maybe from last night into tonight? I mean, obviously, not getting into the way it did, but just the physicality and just how it just kind of escalated when this was a back and forth game and both teams seemed to go on stretches.
I told the boys they're not, you lose 8-0, they're not going to just sit back and let you beat them up again, So I said, be ready. They're going to come out, and what they do, they came out and they're winning 3-1 before we know it. So I was kind of expecting, never would I imagine, nor anybody on my staff would imagine that what just happened in the last 20 minutes would happen. So nobody could prepare for that, but I knew they'd come out better than they did the night before.
And then changing the goalie there and how the team responded to that, you must have been pleased with that.
Yeah,
too,
when I
right?
pulled Feast, it was just kind of change the momentum.
Yeah.
It wasn't Feast's fault. He let in 2 okay ones, and then the other ones were just bad defense. So that was just kind of, let's get the boys going and a new face in net. Kind of worked, and then we had to go back to Feast and then back and forth. So that's a first two.
Them two was soft. And,
They didn't even have to play a couple minutes without a goal. I've never seen that before. That must have
Yeah,
see everything.
That's a new one. So yeah, everybody got their money's worth now. They'll come back.